My name's Peter Barnsley. I was married to Warwick. Well, it's nearly 60 years now since we got married. Warwick started poultry farming in 1958 with his father. We started with nothing, and when we bought the farm, we looked at various farms in the district, and eventually we walked onto this one, and I just tapped Warwick on the shoulder and I said, this is it. We didn't have the money to pay for transfer fees, so I had to go and work for a year. And our first egg came off the farm on the 17th of January. Up to the present day now, we have land that goes right across the District Road 17. It's the biggest farm in that area. It's been a wonderful legacy to be able to pass on to our children.
I'm Kevin Barnsley. Rob and I, my brother, are partners in Barnsley Farming.
My name's Robin Barnsley. Every new measure we put in place seemed soon not to be enough. So we then built a new pack station which was on the farm, and then bird flu hit us, and we sat with the guys at Harvard House and property valuers, our bankers and so on, and the Department of Agriculture, and said, what should we do? And it was in the Harvard House boardroom when we basically left the conversation, and the outcome was it would be best for us long term to move our packing and distribution off of the farm. We then went on a year-long search to find the property where we are now in Maryvale. My own relationship with Harvard House goes back to Nigel Porter, and Nigel wrote one of the testimonial letters that got me my job in Standard Bank. I've always viewed Nigel and Mel as sort of part of our extended family.
I've always enjoyed the personal interest in our business, be it on the investment side or just the accounting side. We know that we are foremost in the minds of whoever we're dealing with, and there's quite an intimate knowledge of who we are and what we're about. It allows me to do my job because it's taken care of.
If you look at the nature of the people that Harvard House have employed over the years, people that have high levels of integrity and honesty, whether they're senior or the juniors, there's all been a similar sort of ethos and ethic that has made it easy to deal with because there's nothing to hide. But the abilities of the individuals in Harvard House are right up there. I think they're unsurpassed. Having been through the financial services sector myself, I don't think you come across a better group of people with those skills in one place to be able to offer that complete package.
My name is Michael Porter. I'm a director of Harvard House, but I'm also the chief investment officer. The Barnsleys were clients right from the very beginning. Barnsleys have been an integral part of this firm. We go back a very long way. I think it's an amazing feeling to really be able to journey with a family, to have that trust in the second generation and even the third generation that comes through.
So when I came in, Nigel actually shifted some of his bigger clients. Barnsleys were one of them. When they built their pack shed here in Howick, it was great to be involved in sort of the advice and guidance when they were building it. But the better part was when it was done, Robin inviting us there to actually walk through everything.
When he did invite us to come over after the pack station was thing, it was amazing because as you walked in, he explained to me, remember this and remember that, and this is where it all fell into place, and then you saw the machines with your own eyes and you kind of seen the operation come to life. For me, the Barnsleys have become family, more than a client.
It's been a journey, and Harvard House has been hand in hand with us the whole time. Being friends rather than just clients. Walk into Harvard House, there's a cup of tea or a cup of coffee there, always. Every time I walk out of there, I'm in a more positive frame of mind.
The legacy that comes through a family business is an amazing thing. The easier option would be not the right option. Often remember, Dad going through situations like this and saying, no, we're going to do what's right here. It's not all about having a fat bank balance one day to pass on. Neither is it leaving nothing behind. Case of just making good decisions, and you guys at Harvard are a big part of that.
There's noise, but you've got to set that aside and say, what do I do? What do I do day by day? And focus on what you do. Legacy is an interesting thing because, yes, Dad left a legacy. We've tried to build on that.
And it's lovely now to have a relationship with them. Even though Warwick has long since passed on, the relationship is stronger than ever. Despite the ups and downs of the investment world, that long-term focus and that partnering really does have a significant impact. It's wonderful from both sides, for a client, but it's equally wonderful for us.